We are together, and through this, we will survive.
And welcome to another review. And today we will be reviewing or taking a look or gander at the Transformers Legacy United Animated Universe Optimus Prime. So, yeah, let's go ahead and let's get this started. So, let's take a look at this dude. He is a big, chunky boy. He is a Voyager class. He very much reminds me of his heft reminds me of the Gamer Edition Optimus Prime, but he's taller because that Optimus Prime was a bit shorter. This Optimus Prime is pretty much the same size as as well the standard Optimus Primes that we've been getting, whether it was the Earthrise, Netflix, Kingdom Mold, the Siege one, etc., etc. All those are pretty much the same size. This guy's the same size, the Reactivate Prime. I'll show you guys later. But despite being taller, he comes off really bulky, big barrel chest, um, big wide shoulders. I mean, this guy's intimidating. Um, I think they did a really good job of interpreting, uh, the very unique style from Transformers Animated over to the Generations line, which this is what it is. It's like a fusion of the two, and I find it to be more successful than what they attempted to do with the Bulkhead. Bulkhead wasn't bad, but Bulkhead, I think maybe if Bulkhead was a bit rounder, he would have came off more like the Bulkhead that they were trying to say he was. Then that the Bulkheads that they were trying to say from the universe he was from Transformers Prime. I think if they would have rounded him out a little bit more, he would have worked better. But nonetheless, I think they did a better job here. I think they did a better job, with the animated Prowl. And I think they did a better job here than they did with the Bumblebee. So it's like every figure that they've been doing, that they've been trying to interpret from a different style over the generation style, it feels like little by little they're getting there. And I feel like this figure finally got, the designers at Hasbro, Takara, whoever designed this, I feel like they finally got there to, to that balance. He looks beautiful. Like I said, he's a big chunky boy. The only thing I don't like is the pins on the knee here, because I feel like those are going to get loose over time. I mean, there is some lack of paint, but you know what? There's toy hacks. It's not a big deal. I personally love this Prime. I love this design of the little triangles here that are like a throwback to the G1 design right here. But he's beautifully done. I love all the detailing that they have here. I don't like the gaps here. The gaps here and here suck. Um, Probably can't even see it. There's a gap in here that sucks. The gaps right here suck. But that could be just me nitpicking. You know, Another thing that kind of sucks is that there's like no matrix, but Again, nitpicking. They could have like done like a little small one, at least. We're spoiled, man. All the modern primes, for the most part, have their own matrix chambers. I just wish he had one. Um, a cool thing that I noticed here is you can see a little steering wheel, a center console, and then you can see right there, where the passenger side, the glove box would be. So you could see where they would sit and they would drive and stuff. That's pretty neat. I haven't seen anything like that since um, the Transformers Prime, Optimus Prime, Voyager. And then when he's transformed, funny enough, the seats are right here. This is where the human would be sitting now. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Okay, for articulation. His head can do full 360. Can move like that. Can look that far up, that far down. For the arms, he can move out like that. Well, he can spread out like that. That's his wingspan. Full 360 there. 360 at the bicep here. Bend at the elbow like that. 360 at the wrists. And that's all you get at the wrists. 360 at the waist. You don't get an ab crunch. .360 at the thigh here. The knee will bend right here. You can move the ankle like that. Ankle pivot. You can move the foot like that, but it's more for the transformation. But it does help if you want to use it like that. You can get him to kick that far up, that far back. And you can do the splits, which is this far out. So yeah, he's pretty posable. And as far as accessories, he only comes with this axe, which, as you can see, slides out like that. It's pretty cool. There's these pegs right here. So you could mount it on the truck or on him. You could use that. Or you could use this top one. And then you could also use blast effect right there. All right, for weapon storage in his robot mode, it's pretty simple. Could go ahead, put it back here like that. Or you could just have him carry it. Here he is with animated Bumblebee and animated Prowl. And I think they look pretty good. Honestly, they look awesome. And here we have animated Prime in his ult mode, his vehicle mode. And it's what it is. It's that funky looking truck from the animated series. And for what it is, it looks all right. I actually think that this does not look as good as the old Voyager toy of this, but it's a good enough modern rendition of the character. I think the old toy actually looks better. But then, yet again, I feel like the robot mode is stronger in this new version, but it's fine. I mean, it's what it is. It rolls just fine. I mean, you got these slots right here. Like, are we gonna get like an add-on? Like, is a third party company out there gonna make an upgrade where we could add the rest of the fire truck here, or trailer, or wings, or whatever? There's the tail lights. They're not colored. Like, it's okay. Like, I think this is the weakest mode. Like, it looks cool. It would have been nice if this was, the wheels were painted, but they're not. But yeah, to me, this is the weakest mode. And of course, this does come off. Yeah, I'm betting that the truck will look better in the Motormaster or Toxitron colors if we get it. And for weapon storage and vehicle mode, you close that up. You just pick one of these pegs and you just insert it in one of those. However you like. Just like that. Do it like that. Or you could do it like that. And here we have Prime in his truck mode with Bumblebee, which looks pretty good. They scale well together. That's why I didn't have Prowl transformed, because I don't like the way Prowl scales. He doesn't scale well. None of the bike formers do. But yeah. Okay, final thoughts. Well, I'm just gonna be really blunt with you guys. If you love Transformers animated, you can't go wrong with this. This is another knockout Optimus Prime figure. All the modern Optimus Prime figures have been just knockouts, in my opinion, and this is just another great Optimus Prime. The only question is if you're a Transformers animated fan or not. If you're not, then you'll pass on this. If you are, then obviously go ahead and pick it up. He is kind of hard to get right now. I've seen him go in and out of stock on Walmart.com. That's where I purchased mine. He's also in stock at on sites like Toy Snowman. If you want to get it from Canada, or Amazon Japan, if you're willing to pay the shipping on both of those. Um, Other than that, please do not pay anything over $34 for it. He's beautiful. He's awesome. You guys are beautiful. You guys are awesome. Thank you for joining me in another video. Hit that like button and subscribe. Tell a friend. And remember, guys, no matter what time of day, no matter what time of night, no matter where you are in life, smile. Because the strongest always smile. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.